Alrighty.
Oh.
Ooh. Let me get my water.
Welcome everybody to another MCBA Sunday night. We're gonna be doing Samurai at Hitmen tonight. Samurai, yes. Formerly a top team in the league, won the World Series last year. Now fallen off under new owner Book Gant.
Okay, you cannot say fallen off under Book Gant. They were a losing team before I was owner.
Yeah, they've gone to what, 8th in the standings?
Yeah, I think we're like 9 and 11, 10 and 10, something like that. Like
yeah, fallen down to like 6 or 7 in the standings. Mind you, it's a 10-team league. Hitmen, however, have done the exact opposite from last season. This is a tale of a fall off versus a rise. Hitmen last year were 4 and 8.
I have so many hot takes about the Hitmen.
Yes, Hitmen last year 4 and 8. Now coming into it, best record so far in spring training. Absolutely been dominant under new owner Manny. Now, I'm pretty sure y'all are aware. Last year, they were owned by Big Veggie and Big Max, and Big Veggie and Big Max both did a whole lot of nothing. So it was just Manny doing stuff. But now, the Hitmen are rising, and they're going under new ownership.
Roll Samurai.
Yes.
We're going to win.
Book Gant is the owner of Samurai.
We're going to win.
So
actually, let's say, who do we have in the broadcasting today? How about we say that?
You can go first.
All right, well, obviously I'm the owner of the Samurai, Book Gant.
I'm Wobbertooth. I'm the owner of the Bay City University Bandits. We won the World Series in Season 8.
Hey, I was on that team.
I was on that team myself.
I was on that team.
Absolutely. I'm a GM for the NBL team, the Knights.
The Cincinnati Knights. I also am on that team. I'm not a GM though.
No wonder why we might be a duo. We are also, me and Book, friends in real life. So
I get to see you bright.
Long history.
8 a.m. tomorrow, bright and early.
After this game, I'm seeing him in environmental science tomorrow morning. So, and then of course our humble broadcaster. Is he gonna talk?
Is he there?
Hello, I'm Bimbe. I'm just like don't talk on the streams, so you guys got it, right?
I know. He's got it. I just want y'all to know he's there.
Looks like
he's Mexican. He's amazing. He's my goat.
That's how you describe him.
Yeah,
right.
that's a good description.
Can we get a thank you to the beautiful builders of this field that we will be playing on today?
Oh yes, I mean this field, best 4 builders I could mention. Me, Book Gant. Who else? It was, and then Obi and Manny. No, Manny didn't build. Obi and who?
Ben.
Oh, Ben.
And kind of Luck, but not really.
Blockedge did not build anything, bro.
I did 90% of the work.
To be honest, I didn't do anything either. So
I did 90% of the work.
I took all the credit though. That's what really matters.
All right, umping today we have Grandmaster Bob. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, that's so real. All right,
Book. Just have the TikTok open because I don't have TikTok anymore.
All right, Common Wobber L, as Dill Hanker says.
Thank you, Dylan. All right.
Thank you, Dylan.
So we got, for our upstate, we got Vipers player Grandmaster Bob, formerly an Emerald, but 2 great teams, but no bias here. I think is it just Bob doing a solo mission? I thought Gertie was tagging along too.
No, it's just Bob.
It's just Bob. All right.
I thought Gertie was tagging along too.
It's hit for a lot.
Maybe mute the stream. I can kind of hear it through your mic.
Oh, can you actually?
Yeah, just mute your phone. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, welcome.
I don't know why this game isn't starting.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's currently 9:44.
Kanye 1810 in the chat asking to be started.
Kanye, bro, who are you?
All right, what are your predictions for this game? What are you seeing?
Oh yeah, this is a classic. All right, Hitmen are coming in with like what, 7 players. Samurai are coming in with 5-ish. So
yeah, I think we got 5.
Yeah, it's going to be a little rough here for the Samurai. They're obviously not a great team. They're down on pitchers. I don't know if you guys know, but their top 3 pitchers, Chase, Nutty, and Cav, are all ineligible to pitch today because of rest days. So they're down to what I think. Who's pitching today? Is it
I think we're gonna have
Netflix?
Netflix on the mound.
Who has never pitched before? I'm gonna predict a 4-0 win for the Hitmen. What about you, Bookcamp?
I'm gonna, as the owner of the Samurai, obviously I always want them to win.
Plays
I'm gonna
biased.
I'm gonna go 3-3, and then we're gonna go to overtime. And
Overtime?
the big man,
Overtime?
or not overtime,
Extra
extra innings. The big man himself, Chase, is going to hit a home run for the 4-3 win in extra innings.
In the 6th.
I'm gonna go in the 7th.
Ooh, bold call as Nutty McNutt steps up to plate. Now, Nutty McNutt is absolutely like the definition best player on the Samurai
Oh yes.
as he takes a strike for a 0-1 count. He has been on the team since they won the World Series. One of the only players on the team, actually.
I think one of like 3.
Yeah. Very solid player, very solid pitcher. He knows how to hit the ball. Knows what he's doing. Not much to say about him. He's
Not
been
much to say
solid.
other than he's good.
Yeah, top like 25-ish player, solid.
Oh,
Up it up. Fly ball to the gap. Going to be down at the warning track. Rounding second. Ball is way overthrown. Nutty's going 3. First base is there to make the play, though.
And he doesn't.
Doesn't throw the ball. Nutty's
he's
going home.
4. Oh
Racing
my
against
God.
Each and S.
And he's safe. Oh,
Safe.
he's safe. Oh
What
my
does the
God.
umpire say? What does the umpire say?
Oh my Lord. He's safe at home.
Safe in an inside the park home
Hang
run.
on. I'll be right back.
Can you believe that? Inside the park home run. First at bat of the game. Umpire's going to head into review here, but I cannot believe that. Wow. Hitmen players lost. It's Iron didn't know they started. Insane plays. Well hit double into the gap after an air throw by who? It was one of the outfielders. Starry MC. After that, it was done for. It's Iron had no idea what he was doing there.
Oh my God. It's Iron. I don't know what you were talking about, but It's Iron was picked up about 10 minutes ago.
Yes, It's Iron is a completely brand new player. So that can be you, by the way, all you
Jacob
TikTok
Baker.
viewers.
Jacob Baker in the chat saying he was out by a mile.
Out by a mile.
I'm
So-
99.9% sure he is
I mean,
safe.
we'll see what Bob says. Here's the thing, guys. I don't know if you can see the chat, but every time a runner touches a base, it'll say their name and they touch the base. And it'll also say when a runner is tagged in chat, as in a whole convenience thing, right? So in the chat, we see Nutty McNutt has reached home plate. Then Ethan S tags Nutty McNutt. So, in my opinion, chat don't lie. I'm in the opinion he's safe.
Yeah, honestly, I should have taken a clip of that to get a better
Angle,
second
yeah.
look. But from what I saw there, he was safe. It's not very often that the chat's gonna lie to you.
The call
It
will
happens.
stand. Safe. 1 run scores. An inside the park home run to start. Absolutely insane.
Pretty sure they lose their chow after that. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if you guys could see chat, but they're spamming it.
All right. Chat lies, but not this time as Del Hanko. And wow. Off to the start, Samurai with a 1-0 lead.
It's not often you see this in Samurai games, let me tell
Yeah.
you. Rare occurrence. All right,
Alright, we
next
got-
coming up is Chase C. Setzel, as he's known by. Now, there's a recent incident with Chase that I want to bring up. So, in a game between the Samurai and Vipers, I was given permission to bring up this incident because of reasons. So, there was a controversial call, and the ump was trying to review it. So, someone on the Samurai sends a clip of them, like,
Oh wait, boss, that's a hit into the gap. Sorry to cut
you off, but that's a beautiful hit into the gap.
beautiful.
He's going to round in the corner. Outfielder has a great throw. Oh, and he throws it to the pitcher. Okay.
Star MC could not hold on to the ball. What was that? Just like fell out of his hands. All right, back to where I was. Now that Chase is on base, in that said clip, Chase said, "Oh, Grandmaster Bob, who's our up today, by the way. Grandmaster Bob is our word. Grandmaster Bob is our word." Yelling into the VC, and then his teammate said that clip not only to the ump but to the main chat complaining about the call. So a 30-minute scavenger hunt occurred, trying to find out who could have been saying it in this clip. It was very obviously Chase. After it was found out to be Chase, something funny happened. Chase lied. Chase said it was not him and made it what turned from a 30-minute investigation to a 4-hour investigation. So Chase is now muted for a month and 2 weeks, as they also found a clip of him saying the N-word. So good on him.
We have Netflix up to the plate for Samurai. 1-1 count, or apparently 0-2 count. Mr. Bob might not be paying too much attention.
Yep,
0-2 count for Mr. Netflix. And
there's another
hit
ball. Wow.
down the line into the gap. Both of them rounding the bases.
Outfielder not throwing. He's got to make the tag.
Safe.
He does not make it in time. Wow. Throw to home is way over. Chase is going to run a little bit back up. He knows he's not making it, even with the bad throw.
Yeah.
Ethan looks dismayed, not yet having gotten a batter out. Rough performance. Which is funny, because I was going to bring up Ethan S22. Now, every year, they do a little off-season tournament, and that just passed. We're pretty deep in the off-season right now. So, Ethan S22, you're pitching not only against MCBA players, you're watching right now, not the best, mostly new to the game. You're also going against NBL players who are experienced, best in the league, right? Mostly NBL players in the off-season tournament. Ethan S22 pitched 12 innings and let up 2 runs total. Completely dicing. 18 strikeouts.
Beautiful performance.
And now we're here, unable to get a strikeout on a single Samurai player.
All right, Jacob Baker in the chat asking how long is spring training?
It's been going for a while.
It's been going for a while. I think it should be coming to an end. Hopefully soon.
The estimate is 2 or 3 weeks until the regular season should begin coming. So, and that ball is contentious. Entire Samurai roster saying it's a QP. Ump will have to review this here. Now, for everyone at home, QP stands for quick pitch, and the rule is that you're not allowed to throw a pitch before the runner is fully loaded, which is, I think, 3 seconds? Or is it 2?
Yeah,
I never remember. It's 3 seconds, yeah. So unless the batter is fully loaded, which the bat is a reskinned bow, so you have to be fully loaded, aka like charging the bow for 3 seconds, then obviously it will not count. And the pitch will automatically be a ball. And if you have 2 QPs in 1 inning, the pitcher just auto gets ejected.
Yeah.
So that's something to always look out.
All right,
Call comes in.
41 people watching. 44. To everyone here, if you want to join, the Discord link to join is going to be in the bio. Go ahead, fill out a free agent application. You'll probably be signed pretty darn quick. So
this could be you.
This could
People
be
need
you.
players, so would love for you to come out.
All right. Currently a 1-2 count for Gunners. Man on second and third. Let's see what he can do here.
1-0 count. I mean, this is where you break the game open.
You mean 1-2? Sorry.
No, 1-0 score.
Oh, yeah.
This is where you break the game open. Gunners, if he can get on base here, just anything, even a pop fly could bring these runners home. Put the ball in play.
What a take by Gunners. 2-2 count. Taking his time, stepping out of the box, doing all he needs.
Mm-hmm.
Takes the third ball. It's a full count for Gunners. We have CEO Toasty on deck. Ethan, what is he going to do here?
I mean, this is kind of wild. Full count, runners on 2 and 3. This is your opportunity. Walk and get the bases loaded. Let's see.
And
He
he's gonna
takes a pitch.
Whew.
The bases are now loaded. Ethan S22 still yet to record an out. Now,
CEO Toasty. To the
one thing to
bats.
consider for the Hitmen is if they want to take Ethan S22 out, they have to wait until either 4 runs are scored or an entire inning has gone by. So they might be stuck with him for longer than expected. CEO Toasty, another person who's relatively new to the game, missed a swing. 0-1 count.
Oh wait, did Gunners take an illegal lead?
Ump's got to notice it unless they have a clip. Looks like we're going to have a ump review on an illegal lead call. Wow. That is some lame baseball played from the Hitmen. So, a legal lead is that a player is only allowed to take a 6-block lead on the base path. So, if they, overstep the six blocks, then they can be ruled as out for a legal lead. A legal lead is not usually called. Famously, in season 7, the Samurai lost the World Series due to an illegal lead call.
Yeah.
Funny enough, it's the Samurai again here, getting called out for an illegal lead. Kind of an insane call, but not much you can do. Bases will no longer be loaded, given that Gunners steps off the bag. Looks like there's a lot of debate around this call. It is still an illegal lead, is what Bob says.
Whatever.
I mean, the Gunners still on the bases. Or whoever it was. Was it Chase? Oh, I guess it's over Chase.
He's
This
saying
game
that-
needs to happen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, Binbit, can you put something up on the screen real quick? Binbit, check DMs. Put this on the screen. This is a photo from Obi, the Manny owned team. Manny and Obi are the owners of the Hitmen. This is a direct photo of Chase's lead. Binbit, are you putting it up on screen? So, I hope y'all can see this right now. You're not allowed to stand halfway down the base path. It is a little illegal. So, I don't know what Chase is arguing here. It is causing a massive delay. I mean, if he's not getting off the field, is he going to get ejected at this point? I mean, what can we even do?
Hang
He's
on,
standing on third base.
Let me just go talk to him real quick.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Nutty is arguing with Bob over the call. Oh, God, this is a mess. All the viewers at home, I'm very sorry. You can be better than this. All of you, you can be better than this. There's a link in the bio. You can be a better teammate and a better player than Chase Setzel. All right? Click that link. Sign up. Perfect for you. We're trying to keep the game flowing. I apologize for all the difficulty.
All right, come on. They got to get this going.
I cannot believe this. This is a disgrace to baseball. Like, this is way worse than a streaker. This is worse than a fight. Those are entertaining. This is just boring stoppage. Just standing on a bag. I cannot believe this. This is a letdown from both the umpire for not getting him out of here, and just all of this.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna be on them about every rule now.
I cannot believe that.
If they're gonna play like this, I'm gonna get them on every rule. Listen, I'm not trying to be mean, but
this is ridiculous. No, Book, don't call him for every rule. We cannot have stuff like this happen again. I just want this game to happen. Chase is complaining that you said to eject him. I'm getting DMs from my good friend MMRA complaining about this. And now Chase has just left the game. Cool. All right. Chase is ejected. Samurai are down to 4 players. Play ball, please. I'm gonna go call Bobbins on to play ball. This is brutal. I apologize, everybody.
Dive and Quill, if to join the league, link in bio. There's a Discord. Go fill out a free agent application. You will be signed to a team. All right, let's get going. All right, finally, we have play ball. Going to have 1 out after that. Man on first and second. CEO Toasty up to the plate. Takes the first pitch, 1-0 count. Swings at that. It's going to be
all right.
2-0 count.
I just talked to Bob.
Or sorry, 2-1 count.
Yeah. Seemed like the issue was Nutty was debating that call to no avail as Chase rejoins and steps off the bag. Little bit of a trip for that one.
Yeah.
But we're still here with Toasty still batting, taking the 1-2 pitch to go to 2-2. So, I mean, still, we're here with 2 runners on, 1 out. This is still a prime opportunity for something.
Whoa.
As he swings at a ball behind his head. 2 outs, 2 runners on. Nutty McNut time. As you might recall, he hit a inside the park home run earlier. Could he hit another home run in the same game? Maybe. This is the clutch opportunity. Does not properly field the ball. The bases will be loaded again, with 2 more outs this time.
Alrighty.
Now Ethan S22 has to, of course, make the play. Hands the ball over to Dogs to throw the ball out. All right. Now, it's Chase himself.
Oh, wow.
Looking to score runs. 2 outs. Bases loaded. I mean, this is the clutch situation.
This is the clutch situation. Let's see what goes on here. 1-0 count. Start off. Oh.
Yep.
And Chase.
Where'd he go?
Just disappeared.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's back.
Oh, okay.
All right. Faded out of reality for a second, but he's back. He loads his bat, gets ready to take this pitch. Does not swing, ball above his head. Ethan S22. He's let up bases loaded twice. And an inside the park home run, and only been punished with 1 run for it. This is Chase's opportunity to tell the Hitmen, fuck you.
All right, 2-1 count after that fouled ball back. Let's see what Chase can do here. Come on, boy. Let's get
Where's the opportunity? Takes the circle change, top of the zone. 2-2 count. 2 outs. No better time than now. Swung on foul. I hope we get to see an in-play runs moment here. Honestly, that's what I'm waiting on. Clutch time. Game on the line. Can Chase get it done? Swings at the ball in the dirt. Strikeout. And the top of the first inning will end with only 1 run being scored. Wow. That's got to be disheartening. Going from 0 outs, bases loaded, to nothing.
I mean, yeah, that definitely hurts, but I've got faith in our fielders. I've got faith in our team. You know, I know.
Sure as hell checks out for Samurai, must tell you.
Yeah.
Anyway, on the mound today, Netflix, for what I believe is his first ever pitching appearance versus the number 1 team in the league. Our first batter here is Faded Fabula, and Faded Fabula is not someone to scoff at, believe me. He is definitely considered a top 15 player in the league. His batting average, 480. On base percentage, around 550. There's not much else you could want out of a leadoff hitter other than Faded Fabula. Oh, they're at. All right, whatever.
Alrighty, looks like bottom of the first is about to go. Oh, Netflix on the mound, like we said, Faded Fabula up to the plate. First pitch of his career.
Let's see what can happen here.
Beautiful splinker for the first pitch. I mean, 0-1 count.
Faded Fabula, an absolute legend. He's also an umpire, believe it or not. No, like his name suggests, he is faded very often. Could be faded right now. Faded or not, takes that pitch. 1-1 count for Faded Fabula. All right, I mean, there's something to consider. I haven't talked about this yet, but the Hitmen are the best team in the league.
Yeah.
Like,
statistically, but
yes. So in their last game versus my team, the Bandits, we were scheduled on Friday. It was a 10 p.m. game, as Faded Fabulous strikes out. 10 p.m. game, and all my teams there. We have a full 9, which is pretty uncommon. And you know how many Hitmen players show up? 2. We got a forfeit win against the best team in the league. They have fallen off since, as Grandmaster Bob said in the chat, Kenny Ora. Now, Kenny Ora is a bit of a legend in the community, but not for good reasons. Famous former Koi Fish player, It's Combo. For context, Koi Fish was the former team of Manny and Obi, the owners of Hitmen. It's Combo was banned and started alting under a new name, Kenny Ora. And he was really good. In fact, he was considered a top 6, 7 player in the entire league. And then, on one fateful day, they were asking him, hey, why don't you have a mic? And then, It's Combo, and sharing his screen to an admin, revealed his email was not Kenny Ora. It was It's Combo. After his ban, the Hitmen have kind of been in a bit of a state of purgatory. They're still doing great, still have some amazing players, but not as good. Ethan S22 up here with an 0-2 count. Takes a pitch to move it to 1-2. I mean, Ethan has 22. Bit of a rough outing on the mound. Saved by the Samurai's incompetence. We'll see what he can do here. I mean, in general, just the fielding from the Hitmen side has not been up to par. But it's hard to complain about fielding if you just strike everybody out, which is what the Samurai looks to be their strategy, as they strike out Ethan S22. 2 outs, 2 Ks. Wowza. Yeah, stop eating on chips and start commentating, bro. What is this guy doing? Hasn't talked in 5 minutes.
Little says he loves you, by the way.
Oh, hey, Little. Why aren't you playing for your team right now? That's a great question. One of your fellow TikTok chatters, Little, is a top 5 player in the league and also a member of the Hitmen. So, no clue why he isn't on. Calvin fouls off a ball for the 0-1 count. Now, for all you out there who are watching this pretty horrible game and thinking, hey, I could do better, you 100% could. So, head into the bio here on TikTok. There is a link to a Discord. Go into there, make a free agent request, and you'll be signed to a team in no time. We'd love to have you in here in the MCBA. 1-1 count for Calvin. I mean, I have no idea about Calvin. I've never heard of this guy in my life. I think he's relatively new to the game.
Neither have I.
Another foul ball. Speaking of which, Netflix has been pitching extremely slowly. It's his first time pitching, but he better just know how to pitch, all right? Well, not know how to pitch, but know not to take 80 years. We are currently 40 minutes deep into this game, and it is bottom 1. Unbelievable. Swung on ball down the line.
That was foul.
Oh, yes, it is indeed foul. Extremely close call here. Bit, I don't know if you can come in on that. Only about 2 inches away from the line. Ridiculous. Hitmen looking to make their first hit of the game. What can Calvin do? Pitch comes out from Netflix. It's a grounder. Picked up by the third baseman. Will the throw be in time? It will be over the head of the coach. That's the thing. Since the Samurai are down players, they don't have a proper first baseman. They have a coach, which, as you can see, are Obi and Manny. The coaches are not allowed to move. They stand there with a glove. It's a way to sort of replace the feeling if you're down on players. But Calvin will get on base. I don't know if that'll be scored an error or a hit. So, we will see. So now we have a runner on 2, 2 outs. Dogs coming up to the bat. Wow, I mean, Dogs, a beast. Let's see. I don't know if y'all know about this, but Dogs, in his first 5 games, hit 5 home runs. To put that in perspective, only one other player has surpassed 5 home runs in the entirety of spring training. He hit them in 5 games. Insane. I mean, it's kind of hard to believe. This random guy came out of nowhere. Oh. Seems as if Bob forgot how foul balls work. And in its due time, messed up stamina. Ugh. Rough times here. As, in case you didn't know, stamina is determined by the innings. So when the sides are switched, then you get a replenishing of stamina for the inning. So since that inning ended prematurely, the stamina is indeed messed up.
That's fine.
Dogs, 1-2. 2 outs. Swung on. Big ball to center field. Oh my god, is that off top wall? Is that out of here?
That's not out of here, but it was close.
Barely.
Dead. Bruh. It was a dead ball since Energy cleared, so he scores at home.
Wow. 2 insane
Unfortunate.
runs being scored. Wild. Crazy times here.
That was 1 run. That was a 1-run
Yep.
RBI. That's some crazy power, though. Jaden says he's coming out of retirement.
Jaden's coming out of retirement? As in Turbo MCG? Former Bandits player. Was he on the Samurai? I never thought he was.
Yeah, he was on the winning Samurai team.
Winning on the winning Samurai team, switched to
think so.
Bandits in the offseason, then went back to the... Not back. He went to the Emeralds, where he was on there for a long, long time before retiring a week ago. See, a lot of players like to do this where they retire and unretire.
Oh,
Very
and he
funny.
misses the ball.
Oh, Netflix misses the ball. No tag in time for dogs. Both runners will stay on.
Wow.
Ball is thrown
great,
out.
Not some great fielding.
Unfortunate
Samurai.
fielding, indeed. I mean, what do you got to say about that? You host fielding practices?
I do, but this is...
That's cap. You do not post fielding practices.
Yes, I do. I indeed always host fielding. All right. Oh, count 2 outs for Light. Not sure I know who this guy is.
This guy's also pretty new. He gets the 0-1. Good stuff. Or 0-1. 1-0. Let's see what he can do. Light trying to make things happen. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Takes the rocker slider for the 1-1. And I don't know if y'all have been seeing this, but the pitching is very, very slow from Netflix.
Yeah, he's taking a...
We are waiting. I think it's been 10 seconds for that pitch.
Oh,
As there's a grounder. Got to tag him or throw 2. That will be the 3rd out of the inning. We're moving into bottom 2 after 45 minutes. This is not the usual length of a game, and I hope it never will be this long again.
yeah, it's taking a little bit of a minute to get through this.
I'm gonna
game.
get water real quick. Just keep talking.
Yep, you chilling. All right, now at the top of the second, Netflix Samurai pitcher will be up to bat. Ethan's staying on the mound after the unfortunate last inning. Let's see what we can do here. Play ball is called. All zeros on the first pitch, and that is a strike. Beautiful pitch by Ethan S22. Let's see what happens here for Mr. O Netflix. Swings at the outside fastball. Ooh, grounder to first base.
Picked up by the first baseman. He will
Safe.
not beat the race. What just happened?
He just stopped for no reason.
Oh my god. I mean, I can't say I've ever seen that from a new player. I'm not sure if his game froze or if he just stopped running right before the base. That would have been out. Just missed it.
It's a little weird, but
Can't say I've seen that before.
not complaining as Gunners is up to bat. Oh, he had balls in his inventory. That's unfortunate. Takes that first pitch, low and outside for a ball. That is not a strike. Oh. Okay.
Another
Might have been
take.
Might have been a QP, but it's a ball. Not going to call it. That's 2-0. He did not swing one.
Another thing to bring up for this game is that the Samurai are not the same team that just won the World Series. Now, there's many reasons for that. 1, Book Gant is now the owner. 2, their 2 best players left the team. So, Rep Tsuna and Modelo are 2 very great players, or formerly great. They fell off a little bit themselves. But they left the team in free agency just because they weren't happy anymore. Kind of insane to think about. And Modelo threw a perfect game in the World Series. So, these were kind of insane guys. It's probably the main contributor to their fall off. They're now over with the Gorillas trying to make something happen over there under new management. As we enter a 2-2 count for Gunners. Steps out of the box.
Trying to bunt.
What is
There
he
we go.
doing? All right. I mean, something interesting to say is Ethan S22 is now on another 0 outs. Now a full count. This is another inning from Ethan S22 with a horrible start. I mean, last time he got bailed out, but what do we see here?
Wow, strikes him out.
Not much to say.
Yeah, not much to
CEO
say there.
Toasty walks up, sees what he can do. Median stance. Did not swing on the first pitch. Splitter down the dick.
Absolutely taking it.
Whoa. What?
Bin did not like that call.
Absolutely taking it.
I don't know if you can say that on TikTok.
0-2 count. Or 1-1. Wait, what? That was that? Did he not swing at that? Whatever.
It's definitely
0-2. But hey. And Bob will figure it out. Hello to all TikTok viewers. Do you want to play in the Minecraft Baseball League? Because you can. This is MCBA. You can join this league today. Little old It's Iron joined literally 20 minutes before game time and is on the field playing in front of your eyes. So if you want to be one of those guys, head to the link in bio. There's a Discord. As CEO Toasty strikes out, all you got to do is fill out a free agent request and you'll be right in. We'll hope to see you there.
Alrighty.
1 out for Ethan S22.
2 outs, sorry. All right, Nutty McNutt up to the bat. Power hitter. Fouls that one off. Down the line.
Snipes the bullpen. Very well hit ball, though. I mean, that's evidence of Nutty's greatness. No other player has honestly hit a very strong ball. Except for that one that went all the way to the warning track at the start of the game. That was Nutty, too, actually. Nutty's the only one with any power, apparently. 0-1 count for Nutty McNutt. Swung on. That's like the exact same trajectory. What?
Exact same hit.
That's
If
hilarious.
you want to join a team, sorry, someone asked how do you join a team. If you want to join a team, hop in the Discord, go over to free agent requests, fill out that little form, that little template there, and you will be signed pretty quickly.
Yep. There is a
Minecraft
Discord
Java.
link in bio. Java edition only. So you got to be on computer. Discord link is in the bio, everybody.
It's a 1-2 count for Nutty McNutt. 2-2 count as he takes that ball. Good eye by Mr. Nutty here.
Mr. Nutty. I like that. Oh, wow. Takes another full count, 2 outs.
See what Nutty McNutt
One runner
does
on.
here.
Another very high, like a very high importance moment. Down the middle. It's through. Runner coming up to second. He is out. Wow. Great
What a-
fielding from Faded Fabula and Calvin to get that out there. Saved what could have been an onslaught of runs coming in the future. Ethan S22 holding the inning after a rough start.
07 Mesa asking, I'm on 3DS, can I join?
Yes. What's up, Robin Meza? How you doing? If you're on 3DS, you cannot join. Unfortunately, we're working on that, guys. All right. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day we'll be on 3DS. You know what? I'm actually going to suggest that right now.
Yeah, we are going to add support for Wii U/3DS. Don't you worry, guys.
Wii U.
Waiting for a first and third base coach before they pitch. Hopefully.
Oh, all right.
They get the first base coach. That's enough. Takes the pitch inside. Light, a brand new player, just like you. I mean, I know we got 70, 80 people watching this. That's more than enough for this entire field. Ball
Someone's
swung on.
asking if they
goes
are allowed
behind.
to play on their Samsung fridge.
Ooh.
Honestly, there
I think-
probably is a way. Oh my
Big
god.
hit. No man's land. There's nobody there. Opposite field. Center fielder Chase running for the ball. Light's going to 2. He's running 3. Can Chase make the throw? He won't throw it.
Oh my gosh.
That is an honest triple. Throw occurs. It's over the head. Is he going to get tagged? Yes, he is. Light is out. Wow, not a repeat of the inside the park home run there, but maybe a few blocks away. Insanity. Great throw from Chase and the subsequent throw from Nutty to get him out. Now, this is a brand new player here. It's Iron. I mean, I wish him the best of luck. Let's see what he can do.
I don't wish him the best of luck. He didn't sign with my team.
He actually, it was funny. Samurai and Hitmen were both the teams trying to sign It's Iron. This game is the battle for It's Iron. Right now, the Hitmen are winning as It's Iron swings at an inside pitch.
Left field made the tag at home. Oh my God.
Actually, that's hilarious. I like that. 1-1 count.
All right, just throw him strikes, man. He got the game like an hour ago. He ain't gonna hit it.
Something's gotta happen here. Swung on, 2-seam inside, 1-2. Not much you can do. I mean, no time to learn. But you will have plenty of time to learn if you sign up. Discord link in bio. Sorry, this game is honestly boring. I'm sorry for being a plug. As there's a ball hit up the middle, CEO Toasty looking to throw to 1, makes the throw, 2 outs. Great play. Wow.
We have Connolly in the chat explaining that the plugin is not compatible with Bedrock, unfortunately.
Java only, guys.
A Java only league. Oh, Faded Fabula. I didn't realize up to bat. Oh, 1 count.
Whoa, this is big. Faded Fabula. 500 on base percentage. Let's not forget about that. He struck out last time as he hits one into the gap. Outfielder's not reacting in time. Running to 1. Ball is thrown to 2. Nothing he can do. Wow. I mean, what did I just say? He got out the first at-bat. He's getting to hit the next one. That's what they say. Coin flip Fabula. That's a tough name.
What do we think about my pitching so far? I'm Ethan. Not gonna lie, this is not the best performance, but you know, if
Ethan,
it works,
that first inning was trash, but the game is tied, so there's a lot more to go. Speaking of which, Ethan's up to bat. Hopefully, listening to me commentate on his Vulcan changeup that he just left in the zone. Absolute dot from Netflix there. 0-1 count for Ethan S22. What will he get down here? Big ball up into no man's land. I mean, I was just about to say this after the swing. The Samurai are taking a very aggressive shift. Like there's not much you can honestly do if a ball gets hit oppo, but at least maybe try to bring the center fielder over a little bit.
Yeah.
As shifting is legal in this, unlike in the MLB. As there's the hit. That's an honest double.
Yeah, right,
Runners on 2 and 3. 2 outs. Oh, Netflix needs to get the save versus Calvin. Wow, Calvin, he's 1 for 1 on the night. Can he get something going here? Get some runs on the board. 2 runners in scoring position. Oh. Swung on the first pitch. It's grounded. But there's nobody there to field it. It's Oppo. They make the play at 1. No! Oh, Netflix runs in front of him. There's nobody at home to cover Ethan. Oh, wow. Unfortunate. Oh, wow. I can't believe that. Nutty McNutt tried to make, or CEO Toasty tried to make the throw to 1, saved the inning. But alas, oh, Netflix stepped in front of him, intercepted it. No one was at home to make the play. 2-run score. Hitmen up to a 3-1 lead in the bottom of the second. We are now crossing to an hour past game time with the game not even being halfway done. That's Sunday night MCBA for you. Glad to be here commentating it for y'all. Dogs does not swing at the rocker slider. Beautiful pitch in the corner. Swung on again. I mean, Dogs, I've given him some high praise. I consider him a top 35 player in the league. But he's here at an 0-2 count. 2 outs. 1 runner on. Can he get something going? Takes the pitch. 1-2. Wow. I mean, I already talked about this, but he hit 5 home runs in 5 games. But it's been 2 games since then, and he's hit none since. Let's see what he can do. Swung on foul. Still a 1-2 count for Dogs. Funnily enough, Dogs, he was actually not originally signed to the Hitmen. He was signed to the Trojans. So there are 2 defunct teams in the, or technically more, but 2 notable defunct teams were the Trojans and Buffaloes this year. And the Trojans and Buffaloes, the Trojans never had any active players. And just in general, just rough overall, as Dogs will strike out. And the Buffaloes as well, their owner was pretty inactive, and they were never able to get enough people at the games. So, because of that, Trojans and Buffaloes canceled, and now Dogs, who was on the Trojans, was able to be drafted to another team, as there was a whole replacement draft. There's all these players on that team who never got a chance that they could get drafted. Funnily enough, there's a few players here from that draft. Dogs is one of them. I believe. Who else? Who else is? There's someone else here. 2 Samurai players who are not at the game. Cly and Black Hole are both also players.
I'm gonna grab some water. I will be right back.
All right. I mean, I think there's something to say about how slow the pace of this game has been, that we're all needing water after 2 innings. My voice is already giving out, guys. Let's lock in. I'm in. Booked in the bathroom. Chase timed out. Kind of a stalling out game. Rough to see. But hey, TikTok, I appreciate you guys are being here. Truly. I don't think I would be able to stick through this one. I mean, while you're here, you might as well go to the link in bio. Click on that Discord. Get yourself into the Minecraft Baseball League. Join MCBA. See what you can do. Test your talents, all right? Now is the time. So Chase is going to be skipped. Is that going to be an out? Because they're batting out of order, technically. So Chase the Samurai will have to take an out for Chase not being here to take his at bat. Unfortunate for the technical difficulty there. Nutty is arguing this call again. I do not know why we are arguing every call that has to happen. This is almost common sense, I fear. But 0-0 count. Samurai down 3-1. No runners on. What can Netflix do? Swung on the first pitch. Grounder straight to Dogs. He's got to make a big throw. It's over his head. Out of play. Wow. So the runner will go. The runner will go all the way to 2. Maybe.
No, I don't
He was.
so. Is he halfway?
Runner 2 second. Wow. Bad throw from Dogs. Rough. Korean straight over its iron's head into the I don't really know what this part of just the stadium grass, I suppose. 2 outs.
I don't know what J Pair's
Wait,
saying.
never mind. Sorry, J Pair's not here. 1 out. Runner on 2. Gunner's up to bat. Looking to make his night a little bit better. I think Gunner's only got him on base once today, correct?
I think so.
Looking to make it better here. Gunners will hopefully step into the box sometime soon.
Hopefully he steps into the box.
So hopefully step into the box. Another delight of this game. No clue why he's not getting in.
All right, loads up. Pitches it, hits, swings. That is going to be gapped. Oh, Netflix lagging down the base path. They throw 4, and he's just going to sit there as the pitcher covering home plate. Throws it off to Dogs there. And throws the ball out. It is going to be man on second and third base, 1 out. And Mr. Toasty himself is going to be up to bat.
What will CEO Toasty do? He actually almost interfered with that play. I don't know if y'all saw it. At home, he was kind of standing behind Ethan S22. If he touched that ball, it could have been rough.
Yeah. Takes a big old chop at that inside pitch. It's going to be a 0-1 count for Mr. Toasty here. Bringing in some runs would be real helpful right about now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, runner on third. This is the time. Any contact can bring him home. I mean, any contact on the playing field.
Yeah, it's going to be an 0-2 count for Toasty here.
What can he get done? Down 2 runs. Runner on third. CEO Toasty up to the plate. What can he do? He strikes out. Wow, rough. But Nutty stepping up. I mean, that was 1 out where any contact could suffice. But now, a hit can completely turn this game on its head. Hitmen up 2 runs. Runner is on third, however. What can Nutty do here? I mean, you've seen earlier. Nutty's 2 plate appearances have had 2 great hits. And there's another one.
God.
High fly ball to the outfield. It is gone. The game is tied. Long shot. 3-3 ball game.
I love you
3
so
runs.
much, Nutty.
3 runs scored.
What? 2? Yeah, 3 runs scored.
That was
There
3
a man
runs?
Oh
There was
my
a man
God.
on second?
Oh my God. What a hit.
Wow. The Samurai take the lead. That is absurd. Can you believe that? 4-3 ball game. Samurai taking the lead. I did not see the runner on second. I apologize for that. But that is insane. Wow. Ethan S22, just after letting up a home run, says, all my runs are unearned. And one of the Hitmen players just said, it sucks being a woman in the server and left.
Sorry, I had to go celebrate.
Wow. That's a little surprising. I mean, that's what I've been saying. Nutty McNutt's been hitting crazy balls his entire game. Kind of insane to see. As Netflix takes a hack at that one. Maybe Mark in my DM saying I have dementia. Sorry, guys.
It's late, man. We're all tired.
Yeah, this game has been going on for an hour and 8 minutes, and we are barely halfway done. We're actually not halfway done yet. 1 more out and we're halfway done, which I think we'll see here. Maybe an Netflix strikeout. 0-2 takes a hack at the pitch in the dirt. Halfway through the game.
How?
Kind of absurd to see this. We enter bottom 3. Samurai take the field after taking the lead. I mean, this is kind of a thriller, I can't lie. Once we got past that first inning, this game has been on fire.
Surprisingly, this was not expected. Hitman being the best team in the league, Samurai being a bottom 4 team in the league. Hitman talk a lot. Hitman, and they've been a little weird recently, a little
Bad at scheduling.
a little,
OB.
yeah, there might be some issues there. Who knows if it's on purpose or not? But
yeah, my personal theory is that perhaps. So you know how Little was in chat earlier? You saw that, right, Book?
Yeah.
Little was in chat. So there's a little bit of a controversy happening. So in MCBA, there's a booster draft coming up where the 4 best players will get drafted by the bottom 2 teams in MBL. One of those teams is the Otters. The Otters are owned by Airbear and GM'd by Landon. Landon is not really very well liked in this community. Specifically, Little doesn't really like him. And the Hitmen in general don't really like Landon. So, Landon was kind of intending to take Little with the 3rd pick in the booster draft. Now, since Little's not playing in this game, Star MC stormed the pitcher for a second there, not to take myself away. But anyway, not to pay attention to the game I'm casting. But anyway, so my personal theory is that they're stopping Little from playing as a chance to get him away from Landon's team in the booster draft. Not sure if that's true, but just a theory. Light steps up to bat.
My theory is that, the way these games are scheduled in the Discord is, there's a message and, you try and see who's there, who can react to the times, who's able to show up. And, it's a common theme. A lot of us are friends. A lot of us like talking, have access to each other's servers and everything. So, majority of the TMs have access to a majority of the servers and can see the reactions. Games on the days where teams have a full or loaded roster. Because, they want to keep their game up. They want to win their games and do what they can. But they are notoriously known to be one of the worst scheduling teams in the league. Never scheduling, 6 out of 7 days of the week, can't play, waiting to the 4th day. Notoriously known for that.
In case y'all didn't know, there was earlier in the week, Bandits played Hitmen. Hitmen delayed scheduling as much as possible, only for them to not have any players show up. So, kind of rough.
All right. Netflix, 2 outs. I think it's 2 Ks on the inning. 0-1 count for Mr. It's Iron. Throws another strike right down the dick. Rocker slider.
Beautiful pitching from Netflix here. Will he make this 3 Ks on the inning?
He's giving these balls right in the middle to It's Iron. And let's see what he gives here.
You gotta chill, man.
No input. I was not implying that.
Amazing pitching inning. 3 Ks for the amazing Netflix. First pitching appearance ever.
Dyson sliding, doing everything you want to say about it.
Nutty in the chat said immaculate question mark. I had that same question. I know that 2 of those at bats were 0-2 and then Ks. That might have been an immaculate inning.
In his first pitching appearance of his career. It's a little special, a little something cool.
As we're here, entering the top 4, the stretch, I would love to see some of these viewers. Book, how many viewers do we got?
Currently, we're at solid 63 viewers.
63? Come on. One of y'all should pop out, join the Discord, link in bio, sign up for MCBA. I think you'll love it. If not, follow the TikTok. Find some more content, give some likes as well. Just really support us. We're looking to get as many players, as much support as possible. Your follow means a lot. If you don't want to join, if you don't have a computer, a follow. There's going to be tons of streams, probably 3 or 4 a week of just MCBA and eventually MBL games. So please pop out. Would love to see y'all come out. We enter 2-1 count for Gunners. And the one thing I will say about Ethan S.'s pitching so far, it's been a lot of balls. If I'm him, I'm looking to get it more in the zone. So he throws another one for the 3-1 count. You're down a run. You got to hold defensively. But really, the problem was in the offense last inning.
What a splitter.
Full count.
Full count. Ethan readjusting his position. Looking what seems to be always moving his head. Looks like he'd be pretty middle, a little bit outside. Let's see what he throws here. Moving around a lot. Yeah, looks like he's throwing high. Throws that circle changeup for the K.
Wow. Crazy pitch there.
Absolutely diced up. Looks like we're going to have CEO Toasty up to the bat. Anyone that wants to play, like we've said many times, link in bio, join the Discord, hop in the league, fill out an application to become a free agent and get signed and get on that grind. A lot of teams would want players. A lot of teams want to use you. A lot of teams need you. And a lot of you can probably do a lot better than some of these players on the field right now. So join up and get on that grind.
Yeah, absolutely. Love to see some of y'all pop out. As Gunners gets a warning for hitting the umpire with the balls. responds with "fuck off." He is mad. CEO Toasty gets a warning too. Looks like some malcontent between the umpire and the Samurai players. I mean, that happened earlier when Nutty McNutty was arguing a call for like 20 minutes.
All right. Next pitch, 1-1 count for CEO Toasty. Not loading his bat. Come on. Okay.
All right. Please load the bat, CEO Toasty.
What?
Ejected. Whoa. Bob just ejected someone. Gunners has been ejected from the game. Wow, the Samurai are down to 4 players.
Are you serious? What did he get ejected for?
I think he got ejected for continually throwing balls at Bob. Wow, I don't know. I wasn't really paying that much attention to this. Please, just continue. That's all I gotta say. Too much debauchery has occurred in this game. He takes the cutter down the middle. 1-2. Because of disrespect. As CEO Toasty strikes out. Samurai are down to 4 players. I cannot believe that. Wow.
Alrighty.
This has been a rough game for the Samurai, but they're winning somehow.
Holy shit, Mr. Grinch in chat. Wow.
Mr. Grinch. Aren't you a Samurai player?
I don't think so. I hope not.
He used
All
to
right,
be, I thought.
Nutty McNut. Oh my god. what a
Another
rip.
big hit. Nutty McNutt might be 4 for 4 on the day. All smackers to the outfield, mind you. Nutty McNutt putting the team on his back. Top 4, 2 outs, 4-3, up to bat. Oh, Netflix. Been dicing on the mound. His hitting, not as great, but still pretty solid. I mean, there's a reason why they scored 4 runs. It's not just Nutty. Let's see what Netflix can do. I mean, you're going to see a lot of these ABs, considering the Samurai have 4 players now. Loads the bat. Does not swing at the circle change. Debatably down the middle. With circle change, it's honestly pretty hard to tell.
Oh yeah. All right. Oh, Netflix.
Swung
Rips a
on,
foul
foul. Another ball crashing down in the dugout. 0-2 count. Can Netflix get something going? Swung on, grounder. Nutty's not moving. He's going back 1. It's 2 outs.
He doesn't have a glove. Oh. Okay, just run.
It's 2 outs. Just run.
Oh my god.
Nutty McNutt has to make the entire. What is he doing?
Oh, Nutty continues to run.
It's Iron is dribbling the ball for whatever reason.
Nutty's gonna go 4 and be safe.
Wow.
And they throw the ball again.
And it's Iron gets hit with the ball, so it's dead ball. What even just happened?
What?
So it's Iron missed the ball,
hell?
and then he started just dribbling it in the grass, and then Nutty just kept. So first of all, Nutty just didn't run on 2 outs.
That was the most fucked up. What just happened?
Someone clip that. I don't know what to say. I've never witnessed something like that.
That was an awful game. Oh my god.
I wouldn't call that bad fielding. I'd call that just being lost. Just there's no awareness here.
He just started playing basketball with the ball in the corner. I don't even know what that was. All right, CEO Toasty back up again. Oh my god.
I'm bewildered.
I'm in shock. CEO Toasty.
The Hitmen call timeout. Will it be granted by the umpire?
I guess not.
Please don't grant it. Oh no. Timeout, guys. All right. What are some storylines we can talk about?
Storylines? I say we talk about. I don't even know what we talk about.
There's nothing. We've talked about so much. No, look, in baseball, there's a lot of dead air, right? When you're commentating, you got to have a list of topics to talk about. We've breezed through that list. We have been talking this entire time about random little occurrences, theory crafting, Hitmen stuff. As Little joins the game,
Oh my god.
proving me wrong. Oh wow, I'd be disheartened as a samurai right now. Lose your player, have a player get ejected, and have the top 5 player in the league show up, all in one. Wow, I mean, so I guess since Little's here, let's talk about some Little stuff. So, Little, at the start of the offseason, Little was doing great. Little hit 4 home runs in the first 5 or 6 games. And the whole thing that happened was the Goo King, one of the Bandits players of mine, was competing with Little to see who could hit more home runs, right? It was a very competitive race. The lead changed, I think, 4 times in the first 5 games. And then Little stopped hitting home runs, and Dagu now has 8 on the year, which is insane. Never been done before in MCBA history. 8 home runs in a season. That barely ever happens in an MBL. That's Shaznuts type behavior. It's insane. So after Little's minor fall off, now we're back here. I mean, something else to talk about here is Nutty. So 3 of the best players on Samurai were not eligible to pitch today.
Yeah.
So the way that this is that if you pitched 2 innings in the game before or 4+ innings in the game and 2 games before, you're not eligible to pitch, right?
Yeah.
So the 3 best pitchers on the Samurai are Nutty, Cav, and Chase. Chase and Cav split last game, both having 2 innings. And then 2 games before, Nutty went for the full 5. So their 3 best pitchers were all ineligible. That's why Netflix was on the mound earlier and will be again. He's been doing great for his first pitching appearance, but it's kind of crazy that their rotation is this dried up. I mean, the Samurai are so dried up, I think what they need is new players. Right?
Okay.
So maybe some of y'all click that Discord link in bio, join up, sign. Only for Java, Minecraft. That's the kind of Minecraft you play on a computer, by the way. So, as the inning switches over, I hope y'all can either join that. If you can't play, follow the TikTok. We're going to have a ton of streams coming in for a week. We'll love to see any support possible. Glad to see y'all in this stream. Genuinely. Every single one of y'all. I see 3 people on the Samurai field right now. I see 3 people. Where is CEO Toasty?
Come on, Toasty. Oh yeah, I'll check the other game score real quick.
Okay. Yeah. Because the intention here was that we had a game at 9:30. We were gonna stream this game, and then there's gonna be another game at 10:30, and we were gonna do, well, not us. Me and Book were gonna switch off with another group of commentators, and we were gonna have a great stream with 2 whole games.
It's currently 0-0 bottom of the first in the Orange versus Emeralds game.
I mean, the Samurai have 3 players. Where did their 4th player go?
Gunners got ejected.
Gunners got ejected, but they had 5 to start the game off. Who were we forgetting?
Chase crashed.
Chase crashed? Is he not coming back?
Nope.
The Samurai are down to 3 players. Guys, you see this? This is desolate.
And Little just
smacked one. It's
one.
gone. Nothing you can say there. 4-5 ball game. Beyond out. Insane ball. And still the 3-person Samurai have a lead. Wow. I mean, what can you even say here? It's bewildering to say the least. I'm blown away how this game is going.
I don't think we have a pitcher.
Oh,
If-
Grinch is on the Hitmen.
Yeah.
Oh, and Dan the Man joined? For-
What?
What?
What is going on?
So many late joins here. It's 10:55 at night.
Go to bed, bruh.
You do not need to be waking up this late. You serious? So Dan the Man is also a topic to bring up, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
It's kind of hard to describe him. He's little. I think is a good way to describe him. He's little. He's his voice is probably one of the most squeaky voices in the league. There was a while last season where every single samurai hit, there would be some random person going, "Who is the literal 8-year-old in the background?" It was Dan the Man. So he's another player on this team as Netflix throws a ball way out of the zone. 1-0 count, 0 outs, bottom 4, swung on, 1-1. I'm gonna lose it, man.
I'm going insane watching this game.
It's been a while since I've seen the dregs of MCBA like this. Truly. Another ball, 2-1 count. What else is there to? What is there to even say, man? Oof,
This is sad.
we're just here. I mean, how do you feel, Book Camp? You're the owner of the Samurai. How you feeling about this game?
I don't even know what to say. Like, we're
It's been a
winning.
game of poor fielding, just rough moments in general. How you feeling? Any words of encouragement you got for your team?
Just get the outs, man. Like that. Come on,
Big
catch that
ball to
ball.
Faded Fabula. Dan the
What a
Man
catch.
makes the catch. Great play for Dan the Man. Just subbing into the game, already getting put outs. Faded Fabula, not doing great this game. Other than, coin flip. Well, I guess that means next at bat he'll get a hit. But yeah, Book, do you have the update on the other game? It is 0-0 bottom 1. Not going a lot better than this game, I'll tell you. Ethan S22 takes a pitch. 1-0. 2 outs. I mean, this game's got to get moving.
Takes it again. One thing about this Hitman team is they do like taking balls.
Mm-hmm. Pause. But
Okay.
I mean, a good eye is a very important part of a good hitter. I mean, they're not going to give you as many cookies on an 0-0 count as they will on a 3-0 count.
Yeah.
You got to learn how to take a pitch so you can swing on ones like
God,
that.
that's ripped.
That is ripped. 5-5 ball game. We are tied here in the bottom of the 4th.
Wow.
Wow. I mean, wow. 2 home runs for Little and Ethan S22. I mean, what do you even do? CEO Toasty leaves the game. That's one of the 3 fielders Samurai has. No clue if he's coming back.
He left the group chat, or he left the game or the Discord call too.
Oh no. Hopefully it was a crash. As we now move to 2 outs. Or didn't move there. It's been 2 outs. 3 fielders. 1 pitcher, 1 infielder, 1 outfielder. The Hitmen have 8. 0-2. Calvin. Will they strike him out to hopefully get out of this miserable inning? Actually, you know what? I want the Hitmen to score so this game will be over quicker. I cannot.
Honestly.
If this game goes to extras, I will leave.
I think I might leave too.
I got school tomorrow, man. This might end up becoming Binbit and what's his name? I think Captain Houday will come over, our planned commentator for next game. You might have to take over if this game goes to extras. I'm not sticking it out, guys. I watched a documentary very recently by a small channel, HYDN Hayden. You guys should all watch it. It was a 32 inning game.
Oh my god.
That happened in the minor leagues of baseball, and it's an insane video. I'd absolutely recommend it. But just long, drawn-out baseball games are fun for no one. In that game, famously, the commentator, one of the play-by-play, because there was a local radio station was covering the game. One of the commentator's kids came up in the booth and was like, "I want to sleep," because it was frigid. We were in Rochester, upstate New York, in what I think it was a October game. Like it was September, October, frigid night. Kid's like, "Oh, I want to go to bed. I want to go sleep in the car and wait for you to be done with this." Goes in the car, accidentally turns the headlights on before he goes to sleep. Commentator comes out after 32 innings, and his entire car battery is dead. That's sort of the feeling we're getting here. It's tall tales, fun for no one. Just want it to end. We are now passing an hour and 30 past game time. Whew.
We have Little pitching, by the way.
Little's one of the best pitchers in the league. Surprised they're only relieving him.
Cap.
Wish he would have been okay. Not Cap. He's pretty freaking good, dude. would have loved to see him start today, but no. Hopefully the game would have gone by quicker if he started. Actually, that's really what I'm focusing on. Here, I'm gonna go tell Catanuda to be a standby.
All right, Little just standing on the mound, not doing anything. Throws his first pitch. It's gonna be a strike.
Oh no. Just throw 2 balls. No way we're having more of this. Redo inning? Why?
Redo game. No, don't throw 2 balls.
Whatever. Okay, just keep it moving, man. Hour and 30 past game time.
And he swings.
Swung on the strike. 0-1.
0-1 count, I guess.
Sure. You might notice throughout this whole game I've been going swung on instead of he swings. I feel like it's a little bit of a weird thing. And just to say, that is from Backyard Baseball. Almost every single time the ball is hit, the commentator will go swung on, and I don't know what it is. It's just in my vocabulary.
Pops it up to center field. And that ball
The ball is
dropped.
not caught. Wow. I can't believe that. Should have been an easy lock of a catch. But, wow. 2 fielders run to that ball, and neither of them came out with it.
All right, Nutty McNutt up to the plate. I think he's like 4 for 4 or 5 for 5, something absurd on the day.
He's been the back of Samurai.
Yes,
He's been everything. If he was pitching today, we would not be staring at a 5-5 game. Let me just say that much.
Oh, yeah.
We would be 5-2, maybe.
And
Big swing. It drops.
It.
Will it make a double here? They're rounding the bases. Throws coming into 3 instead of 2.
He's going to be safe at 3.
Yeah, the man will be safe. Both safe. Runners on 2 and 3. Opportunity for Samurai to take the lead.
Come on.
2 runners on, 0 outs. Oh, Netflix. Stepping up to bat.
This man currently has 202 ping. Let's see what he can do here.
Really? That's hilarious. That means he is 0.2 seconds behind on everything happening.
Oh, gosh. And he swings, I think.
Who knows? It's all blending together.
1-1 count. Swings again in the dirt. 1-2.
On the topic of long baseball games, I mean, me and Book were both playing in the longest baseball game, MCBA and MBL game in history. Sorry for the stutter. In the MCBA Season 8 postseason, a game between the Bandits and Vipers went to the 23rd inning.
God, that was awful. We were up till like 4 a.m.
Horrible game. It started late too. It started at 11:30, ended at 3 a.m. I cannot believe that. Hey,
And
Books,
that's
you mind telling the viewers who walked that game off?
So, the man who walked that game off. Well, let's take it back. So this game was 23 innings. I'd say about, I think it was like the 17th or 18th inning. Man named Goose-esque comes up to the plate. At this point, I think we're, the fielding team's about in their 5th or 6th pitcher of the game. And, so they're pretty deep in their lineup. Goose-esque hits a tank, hits a home run center field. Ball's gone. 17th inning, game's over. Goose-esque, while rounding the bases, decides to not hit bases. Decides to miss first and second base, causing an out. The game keeps going. 6 innings later, bottom of the 23rd inning, Wobbertooth himself.
Yes, sir.
With the power of, I don't even know what, the power of being 3 a.m., hits a long home run and sends us to the World Series.
Insane.
God, that was a game. All right, Dan the man up to bat. 1-0. 1-1.
Insane game. And an update on the other game? Doesn't look like it's much better. It is bottom 3 tied 0-0.
Oh, God.
So, 2 rough games tonight. I don't know which one you would have rather seen.
Dan the man hits a single down the line.
1 run scores.
Throws it out.
Bad throw. Will there be any more
Oh,
succession?
Netflix doesn't run.
Oh, wow.
That is 1 run scoring.
Meaning the Samurai are up in the bottom of the 5th.
Oh, my God. We scored.
I can't believe that. Samurai up 1 run. How many players do the Samurai have again? 3.
I don't think
3.
you can sign Starry, but
Oh, shoot. No, I can't. Damn it.
all right, Nutty
Samurai have
Nut.
3 players.
Why am I seeing it sucks to be open? Starry the goat. All right,
1-0 count.
the man who is 5 for 5 on the day, up to bat again, 1-0.
Swung
Another
on.
ripper down the
Another
line.
Nutty might be 5 for 5 or 6 for 6 on the day. Run scores. Beautiful RBI single. Hey, look at that runner who just scored. He's up to bat again. This is the type of game we're dealing with. It's still 1 out.
It is now 7-5. Samurai.
Dan drove himself in and Nutty drove himself in. That is hilarious. Because of pinch runners, yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, it kind of looks like it's raining right now. Think there's going to be a thunderstorm or something?
It might be raining.
Yeah, I've been seeing like a bit of a
raining.
drizzle. I hear some clouds in the distance. Y'all hear that too?
Maybe. I guess we'll just have to see.
Yeah, I mean it's a bit of a stormy night. I mean, you gotta wonder. I mean, like, will there be a rain delay? I guess. Like, There's a take from Netflix.
It's going to be 1-0 count for Netflix. Little still pitching.
After letting up 2 runs in the bottom of the 5th. I think this is the opposite of a save. A blown save, actually. That is a name. I forgot there was a name for that. Opposite of a save. Alright. 1-1. 1 out. 2 runners on. Another ball. Little. I mean, he just got on the game, but you gotta expect more from a quote-unquote top 5 player. Foreseeing.
I told you, Little doesn't live up to the hype. He has no clutch factor.
No clutch factor. You're the biggest Hitmen hater I've ever met, bro. There's a swing from Netflix. Strikeout. He will have to go be a pinch runner. Or Dan the man. This is a funny game.
What would happen if we
game.
got bases loaded?
Would
I have to run or something?
I think you would have to run probably. It would have to be like a neutral party. Or no, I think it would probably have to be you. So
Alrighty, 0-1 count for Dan the Man. Swings insanely early at the outside pitch. 0-2 count. Looks like we're gonna be.
can they fix the inning? Save it. 0-2, 2 outs. Will Little end it here finally? Takes the pitch. Great pitch.
Bottom of the 5th. And Little leaves reliever.
I mean, there's a lot of clouds coming here. This game's getting kind of stormy. I gotta say, like.
All right, Dogs 5-5-2. The power hitter, the home run clipper, up to bat. Oh, Netflix still on the mound. I don't know how he's thrown 60 pitches a game.
Oh God!
And the Thunder hits.
God did not like this game. Zeus upset with this madness. Dogs takes the pitch 1-0. Jesus, I'm shocked. I don't know what to say.
It's going to be a 2-1 count for Dogs. It is late. It is tired. Wow.
It seems our God himself, the commissioner Cameron, might be making it rain for us. Oh, how are we here right now? How did Dogs just hit that ball? It's foul. Into the bullpen.
And the rain starts pouring down.
Oh, wow. I mean, I hope for no more thunder, really.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, it's a terrible time out here. It's treacherous.
I've got one game telling me to make it rain and now they're complaining. Actually, yeah, speaking of the other game.
Yeah.
It is still 0-0. 0-0 at the bottom of the 3rd.
I'm hearing lightning. Oh, there's so much going on here. My batter can't see. It is definitely possible to see. The rain seems to clear up. Wow. Quick showers. I mean, you know what they say. January snow brings February. I don't know. I thought it was April. I'm not gonna lie. I'm lost out here. I'm tired. Can we go to bed? Dog seems to be helping my case with the strikeout. Starry stepping up. Starry, Light are the two here.
All right, come on, end this game. Nutty McNutt not shifting.
I mean, hey, while we're here right now, I would appreciate you guys to drop a follow on the league TikTok. I know it's been a rough game. The rest will hopefully be better. But at least this one's close. That's what I'll say. I appreciate all y'all being out here. Come to the Discord. Link is in the bio. Sign up. You can play. Probably tomorrow. There might be some games around tomorrow. But guaranteed, get some playing time. Become a baseball legend. You might be the next Shohei Ohtani. It's your job to find out. Your job to train. Star MC takes another pitch. 2-0 count.
Come on, throw some strikes here. There we go.
2-1 count. Wow.
Hear me out. Little comes back up and walks it off. Wow.
Oh, no way. I don't think it's possible.
Seeing a lot of one.
Swung on. That'll be a K. 2 outs. I mean, I'm pretty sure Little's up to bat after Light. there's still an opportunity for this game to be tied up
I don't know.
by Little hitting another home run.
I
But
don't know how Netflix still has stamina.
yeah, that's kind of insane.
Bro's thrown this whole game. I can't charge. The game must go on. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. The last chance for this team. There we go. It's 0-1 count. We just want this game to be over. It's been a long day. Taking as much time as he can.
All right, so feel free to stick around, everyone, because although there's 1 out left in the game, there will be commentary for the next game by our wonderful Captain Houday. So after this game, although that other game is in the top 4, so it will be a bit of a short commentary there. Once this game's over, we'll turn over to them, and y'all have some great time.
Alrighty.
0-1 count.
Oh, Netflix. What does he throw here? He throws a low pitch. Light swings at it.
0-2.
Looks like this game is over. One last pitch to
One
end it all.
strike could end this game. Samurai for the win.
How many fouls it off? Come on.
I'm gonna keep clip farming. I'm gonna do that every single pitch. 0-2 count. 2 outs. 1 pitch. Nutty. Oh, Netflix on the mound. It comes out. 3, 2, 1. Grounder. No one there to make the play. Oh, Netflix is gonna have to do it himself. He can't pick the ball up. Oh no. Runners on 1. Treacherous. Oh no. Little. Home run in his last at bat.
Oh my god.
Oh god. This could
tie it. This could tie the game.
If this game gets tied, just for context, guys, if this game goes to extra innings, me and Book are leaving.
I'm going to bed, man.
11:30 on a school night. We are waking up tomorrow.
Connolly says 2-run home run incoming.
If there's a 2-run home run, I will cry live on camera. I don't even know. If anything you do in this world on Netflix, back. It's not a home run, but it's in play. Will there be runs? There's not a lot of fielders to make it happen. Ball is thrown to home. Stop the runs. I mean, that's what you do. Honest double.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Netflix will hopefully go back on the mound to then throw this out. He can't run, so it'll take a while, but 2 outs. Tying run on second. Winning run stepping up to the plate.
Mr. Grinch.
Joined the game late as well. 100 ping. Can he make it happen?
Because
1 out is all we need.
162 viewers for the end of this game.
This is everything.
All we need.
2 outs. It's 5-7. Winning run on the plate. Takes the first strike. Tying run on second. This is massive, y'all. Drop a follow in the chat. Throw some likes up for Mr. Grinch if he can get it done right here. Let's go. Swung on 0-2. 1 pitch could either end this game
200 viewers
or tie it.
If you want
This is everything. There's a link in bio. Join the Discord. Let's go. Last pitch of the game.
Could be, allegedly.
This is everything.
Could be.
And he swings! That is the game! The Nagasaki Prefecture Samurai wins 7-5 versus the Houston Hitmen. Can you believe that? Wow. And everyone in the stream, just because that game's over does not mean the broadcast is. We have another team ready to take y'all into another game. Emeralds versus Oranges. I would love y'all to all stay around. If you're just tuning in, feel free to follow the TikTok. Also, additionally, link in bio Discord. You can join up, play this game yourself. All right? So me and Book, we're done here. Wobbertooth signing off. Love y'all to death. Follow the TikTok. Have a wonderful time.
We will see y'all tomorrow.
Enter Captain Houday Emeralds at Oranges.
All right, guys, for those of you just joining me, we have a pitcher's duel going on here, Emeralds at Oranges. It has been a masterclass of pitching today. Max is up right now. We have some crazy hitting, lack thereof, rather. This is the first inning that had anything going on offense. Just got the out at second. You just missed a really bang-bang play at first, trying to keep the perfect game alive. It was a diving stop at third base, throwing over to first. They called him safe. That was new input to the game, Panda Man. But we are still seeing a great lineup here. Great lineup of pitching for you guys. They're calling this, let's see here what they're going to call this at second on that nice fielded ball by the left fielder into second. Let's see what this is going to get called. All right, looks like they're calling him out at two. So that'll be Max will get that'll be a fielder's choice to Max, bring 12 up. The Oranges guys have had a tough go of it. That is 5 strikeouts in 3 2/3, but not nearly as tough as the Emeralds, who cannot even seem to get the ball off the into the ground. Rather, it is 12 strikeouts for Oranges pitcher Max over 4 innings as we move to the top of the 5th. It is like I said, a pitcher's duel, and it was crazy. Taco Man coming in, definitely the stats. I was wondering, not a lot of pitching experience there going into the game. I knew plenty of stuff about Max. So Max, over his career here, he's got 6 games pitched this year for 29 innings as he moves into the 5th. Still on the mound. 6 games pitched, 29 innings, 10.3 K per 9, not giving up nearly any runs. But the underlying stats were saying he was a little lucky. I was looking and calculating the xERA here. So Max at a 4.4. A lot of that has to do with the way this game's played and how it transfers over. So just like the way this game transfers over here is in steps Dryfo, who is 0 for 1 with a strikeout today. The way the game's transfer with the way the ball's thrown in from the outfield, it doesn't really account for the doubles, triples that you see in the MLB. So xERA is a little misleading, but overall very good stats. Gives up very few walks, very few hits, strikes out plenty of guys. A strong pitcher, Max on the mound, definitely, but he's been rivaled by Taco Man today as we came into this pitcher's duel. Counts 1-1 on Dryfo here as he steps back into the box and loads up his bat. We'll see what Max has for him here. It is foul behind him here as the count moves to 1-2. But like I said, if you enjoy a pitcher's duel today, you are enjoying this game as you come in. It has been a lack of offense, to say the least, as we may move into extras here, pending this inning. And that is strike 3 called, looking on Dryfo, who is now 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. Cinder stepping in now. Cinder 1 for 2 with a single. Broke up the no-hitter on his in the first at-bat. Cinder stepping in, left-handed hitter, stepping in the left-handed box. The outfield should be switching over here into a shift as they kind of get to move here. Not a lot of coordination going on out there. That is a fly ball into center field, right into the gap. Outfield is back. It drops over back in play. Cinder moving to second. Ball coming into 2, cut off, potentially costing the out as Cinder pulls into second with a double, his second hit of the game as he moves to 2 and 3 on the day. Lackey Balboa steps in, taking third place from Donkey Mario, who did not show up to game today. Lackey playing left field, 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. Lackey a solid player. Lackey hitting .333 on the season with 4 home runs and 9 RBIs, leading both teams into offensive categories for the year. Lackey coming in with a .333, .381, .795 clip, putting together a 1.176 OPS, one of the better OPSs in the league. Lackey, a well-known strong player, strong fielder, strong hitter, overall strong player, 5-tool guy here in the MCBA as he's trying to get this running. And it's a drive. Left field. Back, and caught by the left fielder. That'll be 2 outs. That ball looked great off the bat from Lackey, who flies out to left, leaving that runner on second here with 2 outs as Taco Man comes to the plate. Max trying to keep this shutout going, trying to preserve this lead or this tie game going to the bottom of the 5th. Taco Man stepping in from the right side, pulling up, loading his bat. First pitch is high for ball 1. strong would have been a strong game of strikeouts from Max has not led to that here so far in this half inning. It has been 2 balls in play for outs. He has not struck out anybody this inning. It's a 1-1 count. And that is a rocker slider high and outside for strike 2, just barely clipping the plate as Taco Man now behind in the count 1-2. And that'll be strike 3 swinging on a high fastball from Max, taking him 5 innings pitched, 13 strikeouts, giving up 3 hits, and leaving the tying run stranded on second base. Solid performance from Max. Great pitching performance. Doubt he's able to go into extras here as Stan looked a little bit low. As in strikes pitcher Taco Man staying in the game as well, hurling his own gym. Taco Man so far 4 innings pitched, 1 hit, 5 strikeouts. Pitching a solid game. Drip Kid stepping in. Nitro 0 for 1 with a strikeout so far. Hitting 4th today. Nitro takes strike 1. Nitro leads the team with 3 errors, 0 home runs, 2 RBIs, 474 OPS from Nitro. And that is a pop-up into center field. And that ball is caught by the right fielder for the out. So Nitro with a little pop 9. We'll do a little pop 9 actually on the put out. Nitro's out 1 away in the bottom of the 5th, leading to Short King Mason coming up to play. Mason flew out to left field his last time up, 0 for 1 on the day. If he's around. And here he is, Short King Mason, coming up to the plate, taking his sweet time. Must have had to use a bathroom break there. Coming up with his special bat, USA bat, pulling it behind him as he loads into his stance. And we have a streaker on the field. It looks like we have a streaker on the field. Maybe 2 streakers. Maybe 2 streakers in the field. Now making their way towards the right. We won't show that on camera, I hope. Don't want to give any attention to the streakers. It looks like everything's under control. So as I was saying, Short King Mason stepping in. Mason hitting 190 on the season. 190 with a 190 on base pitch, 214 slugging, no home runs, 1 RBI. He has struck out 20 times in 42 at-bats. It struggles to make his contact count. Every hit has been a single, as he's now already down 0-2 against Taco Man here, the bottom of the 5th. Taco Man again hurling his own great game. That's strike 3 called on a straight down the middle sinker, which is now 4.2 innings pitched for Taco Man as he works to keep this game going. The 1 hit he gave up was a ground ball to the third baseman, barely out at first, came off the bag after review, but instead swinging roller, who takes the first pitch to center field, that's going to be down. That ball is down. That throw is coming into second base. He's not going to swing. I was just about to say, swinging roller gets that hit. Swinging roller, one of the better hitters on the team, one of the only hitters on the team over the season, 2 home runs and 19 at-bats. Swinging roller at a 1.1084 OPS, actually hitting at a clip, very respectful 368. Stepping in Hobbit's layer at a 167 clip. He has no extra base hits, no walks, now already down 0-2 in the count. 13 strikeouts and 24 at-bats, but did reach the final round of the in-season, in-team tournament, I am being told, for the Oranges earlier in the season. Loads up his stance down 0-2 with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Fouls that one off to keep it alive. Take strike 3. The runner will come on to second here as we go into extra innings, top 6. See who's taking the mound here for top 6. It is still Max. Max still on the mound for the Oranges, going for extra innings. Stamina is a big thing here in the MCBA. As you guys may know, in NBL, we have stamina, which actually comes into play. You lose stamina throughout pitching. Sitting in the dugout, you gain it back, but it's at a reserved amount. You would think as we get into top 6, that stamina would be going away for Max. Let's go ahead and see how many pitches he has thrown as I refer to the book here. Max has thrown only 70 pitches. You'll see guys get in the 80s sometimes as this kind of goes on. Dwifo, who is 0 for 2 with 2K stepping in. Dwifo hitting 200 on the season, 3 hits, 3 singles, 250 on base percentage. He has walked. And again, 200 slugging, all being singles. They just need him to get on here, though. Need to get the game started for the Emeralds, who are trying to take a 1-0 lead in the top of the 6th, so they can, hold off the Oranges here in the bottom. A little bit of confusion on the field from the umpires as we work to get started here. Extra innings all around today. I heard the other game went extras as well. I was preparing for this broadcast, so I didn't get to catch it. But guys, obviously remember to subscribe here if you're watching this live. You too can be a part of it. Discord should be in the bio of the account. That's how I got into this league myself, was actually looking at I was going through TikTok and I found all these videos of MBL, and I just was like, this is so cool. I don't actually play Minecraft anymore in like the normal way. I re-downloaded Minecraft just to play this game, guys, and if you guys are thinking about doing the same, let me tell you, it's great. I played some other leagues with some younger people, but there's an age requirement in this league. I definitely feel like I don't have issues of like people squeaking or anybody being too crazy. Overall, a lot of really cool guys who really love baseball in this league. A lot of stats, a lot of they do a lot of prospect lists, the drafts coming up with the top 4 players getting drafted, I believe, as we move towards the regular season. We are in spring training here. This is a spring training game, so while it does count for the spring league, of course, it's not counting for regular season standings. This is for everybody to get into shape for the 17-game regular season as we move towards it. The word on the street is that it's coming up soon, but as spring training has ramped up, we've seen tons of new players, guys. You guys can be the next ones to get in before spring training starts, or before the regular season starts, to get in for the last couple games of spring training. Looks like there's confusion on the last out. Last out should have been Skittles, what I have, but I don't. Oh, they're on the other side. They're wondering who's hitting on their team. I have Monkey as the last out. I do not have Monkey as the last out, rather. I have Taco as the last out. Which would make Dwifo up. There's 2. There's Dryfo and Dwifo. As there is a congregation on the mound. Looks like church on Sunday. This is an interesting shift we're looking at here as the team runs back into the field of play. Balls on the field everywhere. Dwifo stepping in. Dwifo loading up from the left side of the plate. Dwifo, as mentioned, hitting 200 on the season. 3 hits, all singles, but that means he's not had to have a sample size, only having 15 at-bats. He takes ball one, rather. Sorry. Thought he swung at that. Oh, 2-0. Now, I do worry again about Max's stam. I wonder what it's looking like right now. Swings at a 2-0 pitch, high and inside. Takes the fastball, it hits him. Swings at 2-1. Three and one's the count. Could his command be slipping here? It's a walk. So runner on first, nobody out, top 6, as Jake the Snake comes in. As I don't know what that pitch was. We'll take a second here to watch that. We've got some confusion about the box score here in the chat. 1-0. Takes it. Ground ball to the left side. Through the infield. Diving stop. Turns around. Makes the throw. Throw going to second. Cut off. All runners are safe. So we have first and second. Nobody out. That'll be a single for Jake the Snake. New player who's now 1 for 2 today in his first game. Stepping in now is the first baseman, Daniel. I believe it is. I don't know how to say his name, so I can take a look at it. It's like, you see me, maybe? Maybe you see me. Now you see me, now you don't. He may be fast. I am not positive. But he steps into the plate, and we'll see if we see him here as he takes strike one, an 85-mile-an-hour fastball from Max on the inside part of the plate. Overall, I mean, they are in trouble, though. The Oranges are in trouble as the Emeralds are swarming here. Strike one on Ethos, or strike two, rather. There's now 0-2's the count on You See Me as he loads up in the box, trying to put the ball in play as the bases are loaded from the extra innings runner. Everybody being safe. We're now bases loaded, nobody out, 0-2's the count. This is the time that Max needs to step up, and he needs to make a big pitch here. Pitch coming. Strike three. Strike three on the swing. Rocker slider inside. 1 out for Max. Can he work out of the jam? That is what my calculation is. 13th strikeout of the game. Putting together a heck of a performance. But now he's going to have to deal with the top of the lineup as Cinder steps in. Oh, Dryfo is back. We've skipped him. Oh, yeah. 0-2, 2 strikeouts for Dryfo. I'm getting them confused still. Dryfo and Dwifo are apparently friends in real life. Swings at a high fastball. That is 0-1 the count on Dryfo, who again is 0-2 today. He hits at 325 on the season, though, with a 375 on base and 575 slugging. 2 home runs, 9 RBIs, putting together solid statistics. Dryfo is 13 Ks and 40 at-bats is one of the lower K rates you'll see in the league. Around 30%. Definitely is a pitcher's league. So definitely one of the lower K rates you'll see. Most guys are in the 40 to 50% range as they swing for the fences. Dryfo, a good contact guy, overall good hitter. As balls are being thrown all over the outfield, but that'll be strike 2 taken. They're going to call no pitch on somebody throwing balls in the outfield. And who is that? I want to know. Drip Kid with the warning as he's throwing balls all over the place, trying to distract the hitter. We'll get a close look here on my screen. I know it's not on the stream, but Dryfo steps in. A little Soto shuffle from Dryfo here as he steps in, loads up that pencil bat he's rocking. Pitch coming in. It's looking like he's lining up a strike. Swings and fouls it off. 1-2's the count on Dryfo as there is 1 out. Can he work out of a bases-loaded jam from a single and a seeing eye fielder's choice? That is strike 3. Dryfo goes down swinging at a ball in the dirt. He's stepping back in. Oh, I see. He tipped it. He tipped that ball. Dryfo tipped that ball. It is 1-2's the count still remaining as he loads up. Looking outside and low. Not going to be ready for that high pitch, I'd imagine. Here it comes. That is another foul ball. Good battle going here. 1-2 still. 6th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Max steps in, has the sign. Max already eyeing where he wants on the mound. Staying in the same spot. I think he might have feel like he figured out Dryfo here as Max leaves with no stam. And there he goes from the... Oh, man. So that'll be a new pitcher coming in. No longer Max. It'll be 12. Now, 12 is one of the most interesting pitchers I had in this game. He has 7 innings pitched over 2 games. 0.86 ERA. Over those 7 innings, he struck out 15 hitters at a 19.3 K per 9 rate. 6.4 hits per 9. And an expected ERA of 3.87, which is one of the best expected ERAs in the league. Second only to Dryfo, who did not end up starting on the other side. We had expected him to be a starter before a late-time scratch. Dryfo's xERA of 3.59 is the best I have calculated so far, but 12 not far behind him. 12 does not give up many hits, does not give up many walks, but strikes out a ton of hitters. Now they just need him to get a last strike here as Max ran out of stamina. I try to update my box score on my end. So 12 coming in here with 2 strikes on the hitter. And so Dryfo will get the MLB The Show special as we switch pitchers in the middle of the inning, middle of the at-bat. That is something that I see all the time on Diamond Dynasty. And guys, I gotta tell you, the thing I like most about this league is that this league reminds me of Road to the Show but every player is a player. And that's a game I've wanted for the longest time. When I found this league, I thought, this is awesome. And I've fallen in love with it over the last 2 months. A huge hobby of mine, alongside sports card collecting, has been this league. As there are a lot of positional changes going on here. Not to give dead air time, but there is something going on. I'm trying to figure out all these positional changes. From the count of up in front, looks like 12 to pitcher, Max to left, Drip Kid to right, Crazy to short. That is 4 positional changes they're having to make here as they figure out the stat book. I got to tell you, I do not envy B. Cleary and Dylan's job. That is something I would not want to be doing. There are so many positional changes when you call a new pitcher in, as guys are used to different positions. But 12 is on the mound. And 12 is going to be eyeing that sign here shortly. Again, huge spot for Dryfo, who's been such a good hitter this year. Just going over one more time, guys. Dryfo, across a large sample size of 40 at-bats, has only struck out 13 times, has 2 home runs, 9 RBIs, and is rocking a 947 OPS, which I believe is the 3rd best OPS in this. Second best OPS in the lineup, 3rd best overall in the game. Definitely one of the big hitters. 1 and 2 count. Dryfo steps in. Dryfo lines up. Dryfo loads. Max gets his sign, or 12 gets his sign. 12 looks in. The pitch. Ball, low and outside. 2 and 2 is the count. He has nowhere to put him here, so he's going to have to want. You'd think odds are he's coming after him here, and you would think Dryfo feels the same way, that 12 likely is coming after him here. I do not envy 12's position. He gets his sign, looks in the pitch. Strike 3, swinging on a strike splitter as there is now 2 outs. Dryfo goes down, which means upcoming next is Cinder. Cinder is a huge hitter. Cinder is the best hitter on this team with a 1.456 OPS. If you want somebody in position, you would want Juan Soto or Aaron Judge or I'm a Reds, like a Joey Votto type guy. And Cinder is that guy, as it's now 1-0. This is a guy you do not want to fall behind. Cinder hitting 471 on the season. Cinder's slugging is better than most guys' OPS. Cinder is slugging a whopping 971 on the season as he falls behind him 2-0. And guys, it feels like the game could get blown open here as he swings and misses for strike 1. Only one swing in the bat could totally change the aspect of this game that was so close. And now they are working out of this jam, trying so hard to work out of this jam, bringing their best pitcher by statistic to try to get out of this jam after a beauty of a game for 5 innings for Max that had fallen apart in the 6th. Cinder swings and misses at a high fastball, couldn't get turned around on it, and now this whole at-bat has totally shifted from 2-0 to 2-2 as 12 gets his sign and Cinder is loaded, and Cinder swings and misses on an inside rocker slider with the bases loaded. And they go down softly. We head to the bottom of the 6th. The Oranges have a chance to win it with a runner on second. All right, the Oranges in their dugout looking out here as Hobbit heads to second base. Hobbit made the last out, meaning Panda Man is up. Panda Man, who in his first at-bat of the game singled, breaking up a perfect game. The sign comes in. He's loaded and ready for the pitch. The runner on second is kind of bouncing off the bag. He looks like he's trying to toy with the pitcher, catch the attention. It's not coming, though, as he takes a good take on an outside cutter that missed the zone. 1-0 on Panda as the sign is found. And that is Taco still in the game. It's a base hit, but the runner didn't move. The ball's rattling around. The throw's coming in. The runner will stay 3. Man, that seems like a missed opportunity to win it on a double. That's a double already from Panda, who now in his first 2 at-bats of the game, single and double. Taco Man still in the game at 5 innings pitched. Is he going to stay in the game? Looks like they're going to leave this for him to lose. Let's see if he can work out of a terrible jam he finds himself in. As Crazy steps in. Crazy only hitting 135 on the year. Crazy is that he's leading off this game. 45% K rate. One for his last 5, but the one hit he does have is a home run. As Crazy in his very short sample size, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. When he makes contact, it goes. It's kind of a Joey Gallo type Crazy, as we have a pitching change here on the mound, and it'll be Dryfo coming in. Dryfo was expected to start this game at 22 innings pitched, 3-0, 28 strikeouts. They need a strikeout guy, and Dryfo's not that guy. Dryfo has an xERA of 3.59, in-game ERA of 0.67, has 1 walk, 11.45 K per 9, gives up 16 hits in 22 innings, so definitely can get to him, especially as a contact pitcher. He needs to come through here with some big outs, and if he has ever worked on getting strikeouts, now is the time. Crazy, a guy that strikes out a lot, 45% K rate. However, the man after him, Max, almost never strikes out, leads the team with RBIs, and that is a big hitter sitting on deck in Max. Dryfo looks in for the pitch. Strike 1, swinging. He gets a sign. Looks like it's going to be a and he flicks it down. That was a little shenanigans, a little what is it called? The Breaking Bad has a chicanery from Dryfo as he looks in for the pitch next. Crazy taking a sweet time to load. He loads and stares down Dryfo. Dryfo looking for the pitch. Dryfo swings, popped up. Taco Man catches it, and there's 1 out. The big hitter coming up is Max. Max hits 404 for the season. He does not walk. He has a 440 slugging, almost all singles from Max, but he has 7 RBIs. This is the guy you want up. This is your Jose Iglesias playoff run player as he steps in from the left side with the American flag bat. Max loads up. Dryfo looks in. 2 more outs to get out of this jam. Max takes a ball inside. That is that beautiful eye we know of Max. Again, Max is projected to go in the first round of the draft thanks to his hitting stats and able to make contact. Max single up the middle, and that will be the runner coming home. Winning run coming in. Throw is botched, and that'll be the ball game as Hobbit scores. That is good games all around. Hobbit with the score. Max with the game-winning hit. As we said before he stepped in, that is the man you want at the plate. That is the man leading the team now with 8 RBIs, does not strike out, singles up the middle, did exactly what you would expect him to do, and got the job done. So Max walks it off for the Oranges. You take one away from the Emeralds. Great starting pitching performance from both teams. The Emeralds just could not find it in the top of the 6th and left the bases loaded with nobody out. It started to look like the Oranges were being the same point, but as we said, Max coming in definitely handles that work. Max with a great at-bat winning this game. Great job by him. They should be celebrating, you would think, here shortly, but looks like no team celebration. It is late here, guys, as everybody has gone into extras. This game started a little bit late as well. Max, the game winner, walks it off, logs off. Great game by both teams as a 1-0 score. Pitchers duel till the 6th, then it got very exciting very fast. Check out the server, guys. Check out the Discord. Should be in the bio of the TikTok or wherever you are live streaming this. Feel free to join. And again, absolute blast here from us. Really great community of guys. Really easy to get into. Not hard to learn. Think it is really similar to Road to the Show in your PCI. And again, like Road to the Show, but with a ton of players. Looks like some post-game batting practice from the Oranges here. But guys, that'll do it for tonight. Looking forward to see you guys the next time. This has been Captain Houday Call Art. And I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch. Thank you again.